I live in the city of New London. It's on the southeast coast of Connecticut, and I guess that would make me an urban gardener. This is the shade garden that's off the back of our house, mostly used for entertaining and relaxing. One of my gardens is a cottage garden where I grow fruits, vegetables, flowers, and shrubs. I'm a member of the New London Beautification Committee. Each of us is responsible for planting and maintaining a public garden in the city. I mention this, I didn't want you to think I have a giant statue of Columbus in my backyard. 20 years ago, when I first started gardening, my enthusiasm far outweighed any real knowledge I had about plants. We had no computer and internet then, so I took myself off to the place where everyone went for knowledge, the public library. Over the next couple of years, I read every book they had, be it ground covering, fruit trees, you name it. I read them with the enthusiasm of reading the latest best-selling novel. Eventually, I started to build my own book collection. Because I learned gardening from garden writers, one thing they mentioned that was very important to them was to keep a garden journal. These are my garden journals, and it dawned on me, garden writers keep written journals because they're writers, and I'm not. I can proudly say I'm a reader. So these are my journals. They're empty. I work as a visual artist and painter, and I need something more. I need pictures. I need photos to explain the garden to me. And the one thing I always did was take photos. Hundreds and hundreds of photos. My family still runs away when they see me with a fistful of garden photos. But there's a reason I was doing all this. They were for future projects. In the depths of winter, we can't really remember, at least as I can't, what the summer garden looks like. It looks, in winter, very drab and empty. And this is a photo taken 4 months later. At least in winter, these photos remind me of what sunshine looks like. Walking around your garden in February, you realize I need more plants, just in time for the plant catalogs that are arriving in the mail to lure you in and make you start ordering huge amounts of plants that you probably don't need. If you have a photo that was taken in the exact same location, you realize your garden is not empty at all, and you can shorten that plant list by a large degree. If you do not want to keep a written journal, you can make a journal on the new scrapbook programs they have for your computer. It's a great use of your photos. You can print out your photos, take them right out in the garden, and make your notes directly on them. I think oftentimes it gives me a better chance to visualize what I want to do. Or you can leave your photos on your computer and just make some notes and add some color with Windows Paint. Everybody has this program, and it's pretty fast to use. You can do this whole thing in about 10 minutes. You don't have to be an artist to paint in a little flower border to see how the colors might look in your garden. If you need more than a quick sketch of color, you can always move on to Photoshop and Photoshop in any plants you may want for a plan. I wanted to add a new border to this side of the garden, and I couldn't decide what plant to use, so I photoshopped in some daylilies for my first try. My second choice was Sedum Autumn Joy. By photoshopping them in, I got a real sense of what it might look like in the finished project. And of course, there is one final solution to use up all those photos. You could make a video of them and I don't know, post it to YouTube and see how it goes. So, stop by from time to time. The coffee's always on, and I always have muffins. Make your own garden videos and put them on YouTube and share them, and you'll have garden friends all over the world. I know you have garden photos. I can't wait to see them.